Hello from my kitchen and welcome to a reset vlog. I've got quite a few bits on my list today. Basically, I am in the middle of like a whole house declutter, whole life reset. Because if you're new around here, I'm a mum of two, I'm turning 40 this year and basically my life is out of control. I don't feel like I'm in control of anything. And I want to regain control of my life almost 3 years after having my youngest child. And so I've been decluttering my whole entire house. However, that's not the only thing that needs to change. We need to maintain the declutter and the organisation that I'm putting in. There's no point just doing like a big declutter and organise and then not maintaining it because it'll just get cluttered and disorganised. So I'm going to start trying to do like a weekly reset, like an intentional one where I have like tasks that I do every week. And then maybe like monthly, we have like a bigger monthly reset. Because there's no like schedule, there's no organisation in my house at this point. And so things don't get done and they get out of control and it's just not working for me. I know a lot of people do like a Sunday reset. It's actually Friday today when I'm filming this. I don't know when you guys will see it. And what I'm going to try and do is reset the house ahead of the weekend, because the weekend is when we're all here and we end up rushing around to places like swimming lessons. We go visit my mum and nothing is ever where I need it to be. And at this point, the kids are not going to have any clothes to wear because my washing basket is overflowing. This is going to be my first attempt at a weekly reset as part of like a maintenance program for the work that I'm putting in decluttering and organising the house and my life. But the one thing I will say, it's got to be realistic, because as I've mentioned when I started this series, I see so many videos from people about like Sunday resets, weekly resets, and you know, it'll be like a deep clean of the whole entire house where they're like cleaning the light bulb with a toothbrush. And frankly, I just don't have time for that kind of thing. This is going to be a realistic weekly reset that's going to get the house feeling better before the weekend and have me going into the weekend and then into the week from a better starting point. So that's the goal. I think the first thing we're going to do is go and get some laundry in, because whilst my instinct is to clean up the kitchen from this morning and last night probably as well, because I'm just being real, if I get the laundry in now, I can get more than one lot of laundry done today. If you can hear my cat just like constantly rearranging herself, that's what that is. So things that are definitely on my to-do list: laundry, the utility room needs a once over. We have done a big utility room declutter. However, the nature of a utility room is that it's going to get messed up. So those are some of the things I'd like to get done. And I'm basically just going to sort of scan around the whole house and see what needs doing in each room. Let's get started trying to implement this weekly reset routine. I'm in my wardrobe room, which is where like the laundry basket is. And I can't even get started because there's stuff in here that shouldn't be in here. So we need to sort that out. This is exactly what I mean. This is how spaces get out of control because I don't maintain them. So let's sort that out. These are some trainers that I got myself for my birthday, which is not until October. But my daughter decided she wanted the box for a craft project. So now they're out like this. I'm not really sure what to do with them. So I think I'm going to put them in the bottom of my wardrobe because that makes more sense than them being on top of the wash basket. This is literally just an empty Lululemon bag from a sports bra that I bought from the outlet, so I don't need this bag. This is my favourite huge leopard print bag that I take out with me when I go like shopping. For some reason it's made its way up here, and it has a child's headband in it and a long sleeve jigsaw, oh no, what do you call this? A long sleeve t-shirt, I guess, because it's thin, that I got from the charity shop. It was $5.99. I've no idea how much jigsaw costs. Is that good? Let me know in the comments. But I thought this would be good for autumn, but it does not live on top of my wash basket. I don't know, honestly. This needs washing. I'm probably already close to having a full bag to wash just here. Fit some more in. There's definitely still quite a bit more washing in here. There might actually be 3 loads that I need to do, and also I want to wash all of our towels. We need new towels, but you work with what you've got, right? Let's get laundry load number 1 on. Also, this belongs in my bathroom, not up here. While I'm in here, we might as well give this place a little spruce up. Obviously the washing machine's now on because I can't do anything in a sensible manner. So sorry about that. It actually doesn't look too bad on the screen right now, but it's not great. I decluttered this room. I am not going to let it get back out of control. So we're just going to do maintenance. A few bits and bobs to put away, maybe some things to straighten up. It'll probably take me like 5-10 minutes, so let's get it done. This is a bag of uniform that my friend has donated to us. It definitely needs to not live in this room, that's for sure. This is a tray of little creations my daughter has made. I just need to put this in the craft cupboard. Still haven't taken these to work. I am gonna go put them with my work bag so I can't forget to take them to work on Tuesday. This, as usual, is a lot of different artwork and bits and bobs that my daughter has made, things that she's brought home from school last year. That one is really cute. Most of it can be recycled, to be honest, so I'm going to do that now. And then I've got a few bits that I need to put like up in the cupboards and just sort the cupboards out, check what the toilet roll situation is, because I definitely need to restock the toilet caddies. I feel like that's always such a good job to do in a weekend reset, is like restock the toilet caddies so nobody gets caught out during the week. I need to recover all of the things that belong in this and put them back in it. I have no idea what my cats are doing. What is that noise? These are the few bits of my daughter's school stuff that I'm going to keep, but they need to go in a folder that's upstairs, so I need to move these out of here. I'm going to get the bag of recycling off of here and take it to the plastic bag recycling. I wish we had like a more attractive solution than this, but we don't. I'm just gonna get this straightened up and try to get these up here so that I don't have to have them down there, because we've basically ended up with too much toilet roll. And this is messy. This bag can now be recycled with the others. And I actually don't know why I've just put all those toilet rolls up there, because clearly I need to actually get the toilet rolls down to fill up the toilet caddies, so I might do that now. I don't know how many I need, so I'm gonna guess like 5. We'll restock those in a sec. Sticking with this room, I have still never put any of this away because I struggle with executive dysfunction and decision fatigue. So let's try and find this stuff a full-time home. That's like a little Bluetooth speaker. We don't have an Alexa in our bedroom anymore, so I'm thinking it could be good in the bedroom because we already have a smart speaker in the kitchen, and I plug my kids' iPads into their bedrooms to charge overnight, so we play like sleep music off those. So the bedroom seems like the best place for this one. This needs to get fitted to the toilet, and then these probably fit best in the craft cupboard because I've nowhere else to put a bubble machine and a party light. It makes the most sense to put them in there. Oh, it's spider season and I don't like spiders. The floor down here is actually just disgusting, so I need to sort that out. Oh my God, I have just noticed that there is like cat food, dry cat food, but still, that has got stuck in between this cupboard and the tumble dryer. I don't even know how that's happened, but it's disgusting, so we're gonna get that out of there. We have got such a massive storage problem in this house. Like, I have no good place to keep things, like my little Bissell spot clean thing. I've got no good place to keep this kind of thing. I wonder if I had like sort of a little unit here, I could put one thing on top of another. At least I could stack 2 things rather than having, oh, I don't know, that kind of works. It's better than it was. The kids have been in the craft cupboard, obviously, so I just need to like do a bit of maintenance here to stop it from getting out of control. This bucket was full of shells that we got from the beach, so I have taken out the broken ones, put them inside the little craft drawers which had some space. I'm gonna chuck these bits and bobs that are broken or half done with, but I can't because there's no bin bag. So I'm gonna put a bin bag in, then we're gonna throw them in the bin. You can see the chaos and why I need this reset, can't you? somewhere with this room, but still got to put some stuff away. This has been in my utility room ever since I decided what I was keeping from a mystery box, and I just need to be honest with myself and say I am never going to use this. It's just one of them things I'm not going to use, so I'm going to donate this to the charity shop because it's unopened. Are you actually able to like pull this out? Because I've noticed that there's cat food getting stuck down in that gap.
Yeah,
I need to get it out, but I can't get it out. Is there any spiders?
I don't see any, but have a look for yourself.
I already know it's going to be bad. It is so bad. So bad. I don't even want to show you how bad it is. I don't even know what to say. I didn't know that cat food was getting under here like this. It's literally a dustpan and brush situation. Like, it's that bad. Paintbrush, obviously. I am actually ashamed. Okay, this looks so much better. The washing is on. I've cleaned out under there. Concerningly, I'm going to need to do it under there as well when the washing machine stops. It's just been tidied and this room is now reset. Obviously, I still have a bunch of stuff to do out here. I think we'll probably sort the kitchen out. It's not too bad, but the main jobs that need doing are the washing up, emptying the dishwasher so that it can be obviously then used again. The bin needs to go away. I've got some stuff that needs tidying up, things that need charging, and then just general tidying in here. I can't wait till we do the declutter of this room because this room is starting to get on top of me. It's starting to get on my nerves, but we're not decluttering today. The washing up situation is not too bad. I could in theory put some of it in the dishwasher, but I'm not going to do that because the dishwasher is empty and I have to hand wash some things anyway. So get these sorted. I may or may not be getting somewhere. This is exactly why I need to introduce like a regular reset, because otherwise things just get out of control like they did under the tumble dryer and it takes so much longer to sort them out. So I'm going to wipe down the surfaces in the kitchen. I've done the dishwasher. I've put a few other bits and bobs away. I did the washing up. We already sorted out the utility room. So now wipe down the surfaces in here. Then I'm going to go refill the toilet rolls and do a quick whiz around, just tidying, putting things back in the places they're supposed to be. Aside from hoovering and mopping, the kitchen is done. We still don't have doors on this cupboard and we're still painting. So I'm gonna take this pile of toilet rolls and go fill up the toilet caddies. I'm gonna put this in my car. This is also gonna go in my car so it gets out of my house. And I need to find the things that belong in this. And then I think we're most of the way done. I'm armed and ready. It just needs a little hoover in here. It's quite dusty and the toilet caddy filling up. I already emptied the bathroom bin. Hi gang, it is some time later. I basically left like white vinegar on a sponge thing on top of the sink plug hole and left it there for a little while. When I came back, I gave it a wipe down and it looks so much better. So I'll definitely be doing that in future. I've just put wash load 1 into the dryer and I'm just about to put on wash load 2. I think I actually have at least 3 wash loads because I've got some white And then I do want to do all the towels. Not all of this is going to get done today, but at least I'm making progress. I also found all of the things that belong in here. When I say all, I'm sure there was more, but these are the ones that I can find currently. And I was talking to my husband before about this like reset idea, introducing these resets. It's definitely the right thing to do. However, I think we can all agree that my mind is slightly chaotic. It doesn't necessarily work in a sensible fashion. I just do stuff as I see it. I don't think that's going to work. I think I need to be like targeted. I think I need to have a list. So we can like start off with a list at the start of these resets and be like, right, these are the tasks that I'm going to get done. Because I don't feel like it's been very targeted, and therefore I feel like it's been quite inefficient and it's taken too long. And it's definitely been a while since I have cleaned and tidied this much in one day, because frankly there is just not enough time. There are not enough hours in the day. I used to like clean so much more before we had kids, but it's just not realistic at the moment with working, having the kids, running a business. I'm hoping that in future I'll have some more time to keep on top of the house, because it definitely like calms my brain down. If you can hear my daughter singing K-pop Demon Hunters, that's what it is. On repeat. I do like it though, it is good. Who else's kids are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters? So what was I saying? Yes, chaotic mind, gets distracted, easily distracted, needs a list. So I am definitely going to try and bring in like a weekly reset as a means of maintaining the house and the work that I'm doing on the house, and trying to get us organized and keep on top of things, because things just get so out of control so quickly in this house that I really need like constant maintenance, but it needs to be in a manageable way. So I need to have like a small to-do list of like weekly reset things, like the bedding, the washing, filling up the bathroom caddies, giving the sink a wipe down, those kind of things. Does anybody do that organised mum method? Because that's what always gets recommended to me and I've never done it, and I'm honestly not sure if I'm capable of following a schedule like that. I find it hard to stick to these rigid plans, but maybe I should give it a go. Let me know if you've tried it. There has definitely been some success. The kitchen looks amazing. There's now a bin bag in the bin. The dishwasher is empty, ready to be filled up this weekend. All the washing up has been done. One load of laundry is in and out to dry. The second load of laundry is about to go in. The bathroom caddies are filled. The sinks have been cleaned out. What else have I done? Generally just picked up a bunch of stuff. And then on the way to go and get my son from nursery now, we're going to drop off some clothes at the clothing bank, and I'm going to drop my bags off at the plastic bag recycling. I hoovered and mopped the kitchen. I've hoovered in quite a lot of places, like the beam in the bathroom. Holy moly. We've got some deep cleaning to do. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I think I might have to like pick one deep cleaning task every so often and just work on that. I don't know how these people on the internet like keep their houses so clean and perfect if they have kids, or maybe they just don't. I don't know. If they have kids, I don't know how they're doing it, because I spend my whole entire life picking things up and I never have time to clean anything. Anyway, this was my first attempt at a weekly reset. Let me know what you think. What do you do in your weekly reset? How do you manage like maintenance? If you are someone that is organized, help a girl out. Like, how do you maintain an organized house? Because I'm working on the organization part. I've got to build in maintenance. Let me know in the comments, but whatever you do leave me a comment. You have no idea how much dropping a comment on a video like this can help a little channel like mine. I am Lee from Mortgage Free Lee. I talk about money and mum life on the internet. We are in the midst of an epic declutter series. I also do budget with me's. I do Aldi food shop with me's. The last one uploaded itself in the middle of the night. I don't know what happened there. Actually, I do know what happened. I'll tell you what happened. It was me. Anyway, if that sounds like something you would enjoy, click subscribe and I will see you on the next one.